1220, 103.7 FM. Stay tuned for the following special presentation from 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
KOFO, your sports source for East Central Kansas and radio home of Ottawa High School sports, welcomes you to this broadcast of Ottawa Cyclone basketball on 103.7 FM, 1220, and KOFO.com. Our exclusive Cyclone broadcast is brought to you by CarStar, Arvest Bank, Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, Sutton's Jewelry. Cyclone basketball on KOFO is also brought to you by Advent Health Ottawa, Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home, and by Quality Structures, Ottawa University, Dingle & Son Mortuary, Airport, also by State Farm Agent Keith King, Ottawa High School, Hepner Appraisal Service, Ottawa Chiropractic Clinic, and Kansas State Bank. Now let's go courtside for Ottawa Cyclone basketball. Well, good evening and welcome to Ottawa Cyclone basketball coverage on KOFO. Live from the Burlington Invitational Tournament at Burlington High School and Burlington Middle School in Burlington, Kansas. I'm Derek Chappell in for Gary Bateman tonight, and we've got doubleheader action coming your way as the Ottawa Cyclone boys and girls teams are in action at both the high school and the middle school in Burlington tonight. We started with the boys contest. It'll be the Ottawa High Cyclones against a familiar foe in the Paola Panthers. These two teams met earlier this season on December 17th at Ottawa High School, with Paola coming away with a 4-point victory, 46-42 in that ball game. And they entered tonight's contest in the Burlington Invitational with Paola, the number 1 seed at 6-2 overall, and the Ottawa Cyclones coming in at the number 8 seed at 1-5. Starting lineups are being announced. We'll be ready to start the ball game after this. We'll take a quick 2-minute break and be back with Ottawa Cyclone basketball on KOFO 1220 and 103.7 FM.
All of us at Kansas State Bank thank you for seeing the value of what a hometown bank means to our community. This is Bank President Roger Maxwell, and we've done our best during these most trying times to be here for you and your banking needs. For over 100 years, Kansas State Bank has known the value of the past, the importance of the present, and the innovation of the future. Kansas State Bank, member FDIC.
This is Walt Dangle of Dangle & Son Mortuary. Someday you will be involved in making funeral arrangements, and when you are, we would appreciate it if you would consider our funeral home. This is Dangle & Son setting the standard in funeral service.
You can just about hear that cold Kansas winter wind blowing, and you're going to want to make sure your heater is working this winter. The best way to do that is call the pros at Adamson Brothers at 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
Ottawa High School is proud to partner with Kansas State Bank to sponsor the Ottawa High Student of the Week. Those recognized are chosen by Ottawa High staff for their outstanding performance in one or more areas, including academic achievement, student leadership, athletic performance, community outreach, school spirit, and overall modeling of positive behavior at Ottawa High School. The faculty and staff at Ottawa High are proud to have our community support the students in their chosen activities. Creating tomorrow's problem solvers today. That's Ottawa High School. Go Cyclones!
Airport at 1538 South Main has served Ottawa since 1977 with cuts, styling, coloring, and more. They're open Monday through Friday till 7 and Saturday till 3. Walk-ins are welcome, or call Airport for an appointment at 242-5971.
At State Farm, our goal is to help people manage the risks of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and realize their dreams. This is State Farm Agent Keith King in Ottawa. Let me help you protect what's most important to you. Give my office a call at 785-242-9435 or stop by at 111 South Main Street in Ottawa.
And welcome back to Ottawa Cyclone basketball on KOFO, live from the Burlington Invitational Tournament. Derek Chappell with you tonight and for Gary Bateman, and we're getting ready for boys action from the Burlington High School. The girls game will come your way at about 6:40 tonight. We'll shift gears over to the middle school for that ball game, and the Lady Cyclones come into that ball game tonight, and the number 4 seed in the Burlington tournament, they're at 5-1. They'll take on the Independence Lady Bulldogs at 5-2. So that is a number 4 versus a number 5 seed ball game. So look forward to that one later on this evening. We're glad to have you here tonight for Ottawa Cyclone boys basketball. First, again, we mentioned Ottawa and Paola, who met earlier this season in a 4-point differential, with Paola coming away with the victory, and they sit at 6-2 on the season. Ottawa getting their first win here not long ago at 1-5 now. So they look to both these teams, again, familiar with one another. Seniors who've played against each other on these two teams for years now, and look forward to a good ball game tonight. Head coach Cliff McCullough giving his instructions to the Ottawa Cyclones. Ryan Oshel, head coach of the Panthers, giving his, and we're about ready for tip-off. We're glad to have you with us tonight. Joining us for Ottawa Cyclone basketball on KOFO. We thank our sponsors and everyone involved in bringing you tonight's broadcast. Ready to set things underway. Here we go with the opening tip-off. Controlled by the Panthers in the backcourt. Travel from left to right as we see it. Panther ball left wing. Marcoux with the ball in the corner. Markham, check that. There's a three-point basket up and good for the Panthers. Trey Mawala gets the Panthers on the board first with a three-point basket from the left side. Panthers lead the Cyclones 3-0. Ottawa with the basketball now. Titus left side to McCullough, outside the free throw line. Man-to-man defense applied by Paola. Back out top to Nitcher. Swings it to the right side now to White. Back to Nitcher up top, left side McCullough, outside the three-point arc. Inside to Fogle. A dump pass to Titus. Shot off the rim, no good. Rebound taken down by Mawala. Here come the Panthers on the fast break. Gives off to Markham on the right side. He's going to pull a three. Off the back heel, no good. Rebounded by the Cyclones. Nitcher up the floor quickly to McCullough. Left-handed dribble. Cuts through the lane. Loses the ball inside. Gets it back. And back out to Nitcher now. They swing the ball out front. Nitcher's going to set up the offense. Goes right side to White. White looks cross-court. Throws to McCullough. Almost knocked away. And it is still knocked away by the Panthers. McCullough tried to get it back. And it's going to be off the Panthers. So Cyclones recover. Just beyond half court. 3-0 the score. 6:42 to play first quarter. Panthers strike first with a three-pointer from Trey Mawala. Cyclones yet to score. There's a pass inside to Titus. Looks left side to Nitcher. He's going to pull a three from the left elbow. Shaves the rim, no good. Rebound comes down to Paola. Quickly up the floor, cross half court to the Panthers now. Mawala up top. Thinks about a three, pulls back. Free throw line jumper, no good. Rebound taken down by the Cyclones. Good box out that time by Ottawa. Here's McCullough across the timeline. Left-handed dribble. Goes to the right side to Nitcher. Back up to the McCullough. Left side, White. He's going to pull a three. And that's off the heel, no good. Rebound fought for and come down by Fogle for the Cyclones. He goes off from McCullough on a cut. And they're going to call a charge on Noah McCullough. One of those 50 calls right there, McCullough, as he cut the lane. But apparently the officials say the defender was set. So the charge taken by the Panthers. Cyclones still looking for their first points of the ball game. We're 2 minutes in, 6:04 to play. 3-0 in favor of Paola. Panthers out top with it. Morris is up to the right side. 22 Feldman. Feldman back to Morris left side. Here's a cut by Markham. He's going to do a 7-footer off the glass and good. A running 7-foot shot from Markham. Caden Markham gets 2 points, and it's 5-0 in favor of the Panthers over the Cyclones. Turnover against Ottawa. Panthers get the ball back. I don't know if anybody noticed that, but we went about a minute without the clock starting there, so free minute for everybody in this ball game. Here's Panthers right side. Morris on the drive shot, no good. Rebound comes down to the Cyclones. White up top to Nitcher, top the key. Right side to McCullough on the elbow. Back out top to Nitcher. Fakes a pass left. He's going to pull a three-pointer off the front of the rim, and it bounces in. He gets the shooter's roll. Austin Nitcher with a three-point basket, and the Cyclones are on the board. 5-3 in favor of Paola. Feldman now right side. Goes baseline. Mawala dribbles outside the timeline. Markham, good ball movement by the Panthers. Swing it all the way to the left side now. Back up top. Trey Mawala behind the back dribble. Stops the free throw line and swish. Trey Mawala with his second basket. 1-3-1-2. He's got 5 points in the night. Paola leads the Cyclones 7-3. 5:06 to play first quarter. Here's a pass inside. McCullough tried to go inside to Titus. It's knocked away. Panthers with the turnover. They bring it across half court. Here's Mawala on the dribble. He'll get off to Morris on the drive. Morris now kicks out from three. Off the heel, no good. Rebound comes down to Paola. Fought for on the deck. Markham had it. We're going to have a jump ball. Titus did a good job that time of getting in the mix with Caden Markham, who picked up the ball off the floor. Change of possession, Ottawa basketball. Ottawa trails in this ball game 7-3, 4:45 to play first quarter. We are live from the Burlington Invitational Tournament. Doubleheader action tonight, both boys and girls for the Cyclones in action. Boys first here from the high school. Cyclone basketball now. Here's McCullough, right side. He's going to pull a three. No good. Short. Rebound comes down to the Panthers. Mawala's going to bring it up the court. Walla at 6'6", he'll dribble the ball right up the floor, and he'll make a nice pass to Pychik inside, who scores. Dalton Pychik scores. That makes the score 9-3 in favor of Panthers, and Ottawa calls a timeout. Our score is 4:20 to play, 9-3 in favor of Paola over Ottawa. Back with more from the Burlington Invitational after this on KOFO.
When you fill your prescriptions at Walgreens, you can track the progress of your order in real time. Know the price of your prescriptions before you go to pick them up. And anytime you have questions, use Pharmacy Chat to ask an expert 24 hours a day. Help with your meds from Walgreens. Side effects may include breathing a little easier because your prescription stress melted away. Learn more on the Walgreens app.
This price isn't final. This is an estimated price based on your insurance coverage.
And we're back in action here in Burlington High School. Derek Chappell with you. Ottawa Cyclone basketball tonight. Cyclones trail 9-3. Paola has the lead, but Ottawa has the basketball now. On their end of the floor. Nitcher out front. Paola in a 2-3 defense. Pychik knocks the ball out of bounds off of a Cyclone, so it'll be Paola basketball. Good heads-up play that time by Dalton Pychik. Halfway through the first quarter, 4 minutes on the clock, 9-3, Panthers lead the Cyclones. Here's a steal by Nitcher, taken away by Nitcher off of Morris, but then he knocks it out of bounds. Ball will stay with the Panthers. Walla up top, 5 feet from the three-point line. He's going to go left side to Feldman. Markham, check that. Pychik inside on a cut. Tried to get inside. It bounces right to Mawala. He goes up and off the glass and good. Trey Mawala with another basket on the night. He's got 7 of the Panthers' 11. They lead the Cyclones 11-3. There's Nitcher now against his zone. Spins, free throw line, thought about it, pulls back. Gives it off to Bloomer, who's in the ball game now. Bloomer inside pass. Back out to Nitcher up top. Left side McCullough. Goes all the way across court. Pass by Bloomer. Taken away by the Panthers. They're going to be on the breaks at the other end of the floor. Panther basketball. Here's Pychik now inside the lane with a 6-footer. Off no good. Gets his own rebound. He's going to go right back up with it, and he's fouled. Dalton Pychik, 6'3 senior. Missed the first shot. Got his own board. Put it right back up, and he'll go to the free throw line shooting 2. Second foul is going to be on Bloomer. That's his first. Pychik makes the first free throw. His 3rd point of the night. 12-3 the score in favor of the Panthers. Pychik with 1 more. And he got them both. He's going to come out of the ball game, replaced by Feldman once again. 3 minutes on the clock. Paola's got a 13-3 lead over the Cyclones. The only basket for Ottawa, Austin Nitcher's 3-point shot. To be honest, Cyclones haven't had too many shots at the basket with turnovers. There's a shot inside by Bloomer, up no good. Rebound by Fogel. Kicks it out to McCullough. He goes to the lane. It's blocked, but we've got a foul. McCullough took the pass. Nice pass that time by Fogel as McCullough cut through the lane. McCullough hit on the head as he goes up for the shot, so he's going to have 2 free throws now as he was attempting the layup. Now his first free throw is good. His first points of the night. Cola's second free throw, 3 dribbles up, and he got them both. 2 good free throws by Noah McCullough. He's on the board, and the Cyclones have 5 points. They trail 13-5. 2:43 to play, first quarter. There's Morris up the floor for the Panthers now. Gets the Cyclones in a 1-2-2 zone defense. Paola now moving the ball around the perimeter. Here's Morris, goes left side, now to the corner. Got new players in the ball game. Murdoch in for Paola. Here's Morris. Goes to Murdoch. Left baseline now. With Paola back out to Murdoch. Free throw line extended. Morris right side. Swings back left again. Good ball movement by the Panthers. Come to the near side with Markham. Dribbles to the corner, picks it up. He's going to throw to Morris, top of the key. Hounded that time on defense by Bloomer. Good defense by the Cyclones here. Markham inside, up and no good. Gets his own rebound and scores. Caden Markham, his second basket of the night. It's 15-5 in favor of Paola. Cyclone basketball on the other end of the floor, knocked away by the Panthers. It will remain with the Cyclones. Pychik's going to come back into the ball game. McCullough will throw it in front of the Panther bench. Taking in for the Cyclones, 24, Carter Mason. Mason near side to McCullough. Free throw line, back to Mason. Baseline now Titus. One dribble back out to Mason. He's going to pull a three from the left elbow. Off, no good. Rebound to Bloomer. Tries to give it off from McCullough inside, and it's taken away by the Panthers. Paola comes down with it, brings it across half court. Nice pass to the far side, and shot no good by the Panthers. Rebound fought for. Paichik gets it. Nice pass inside to Murdoch, who goes up, and he's fouled on the shot. We're going to shoot two. Fouls on Bloomer, his second personal foul for the Cyclones. Murdoch's first free throw, no good. White's going to check back into the ballgame, replacing Bloomer with those two fouls. Here's Murdoch with the second free throw. And rolls around and in. Murdoch gets one of two. 16-5 in favor of Paola. Just over a minute to play first quarter. Cyclone basketball. Here's White with the Cyclones. Free throw line extended, hounded on defense. Feldman all in his face. Now they go to baseline to Titus. Titus with the turnaround 7-footer. Off the rim, no good. Rebound come down to Paola. Good look that time by Titus. Just couldn't get it to fall for the Cyclones. Paola's got the basketball. Paola down the floor. Up top now to Feldman. Feldman left side. Back up top, swinging around this side to the Markham. Markham inside with a shot, no good. Paichik with the rebound in the lane. He's going to go up from 6 feet. Off the glass, no good. Too hard. Foul on the rebound. It's going to be against the Panthers. Murdoch picks up his first personal foul. Two team fouls on the Panthers, 3 against the Cyclones. Substitutions now coming in for the Panthers. Number 2, Patrick Reeder into the ball game. And for the Cyclones, number 3, Jonathan Van Staden. He's got the ball out front, run the offense. Goes to White left side. Cross-court pass down to McCullough. Free throw line extended. Back up top to Van Staden. Cyclones haven't had a lot of offense, not a lot of looks tonight. Paola in a 2-3 zone defense, stymieing the offense of the Cyclones. Van Staden still dribbling out front. Now goes to McCullough right side. McCullough tries to go inside to Mason, and the pass is tipped away, and that's the end of the first quarter of play. Your score after one, Paola 16, Ottawa 5. Back with second quarter action after this timeout on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Man, I slept.
New ZQuil Pure Z's Restorative Herbal Sleep is made for people who are tired of being tired.
I've never slept like this before. I've never woken up like this before.
A melatonin-free sleep aid made with a botanical blend that contains clinically studied and effective valerian root, hops, and passion flower, shown to help promote better restorative sleep. ZQuil Pure Z's Restorative Herbal Sleep. Sleep this good, feel this good. Available at retailers near you.
That's the sound of your KFC chicken sandwich order. That's what happens next. Your chicken is Kentucky Fried to order. And that's the sound of your chicken being put on a brioche bun. Brioche buns don't make a lot of noise. Then we add sauce and pickles and serve your sandwich to you piping hot. Order the KFC chicken sandwich. It's Kentucky Fried to order on the KFC app or at KFC.com. At participating locations, prices may vary.
Hey, welcome back to Burlington High School, where the Paola Panthers lead the Ottawa Cyclones 16-5, and it's after first quarter of play in the Burlington Invitational Tournament. Back at it now, second quarter action. Paola has the basketball. Feldman up top. Picks up his dribble with White, playing good defense on him. Kicks it over to Reeder. Reeder on the dribble now. Tries to go right side. He does. He finds Markham. He's going to pull a three and hit it. Caden Markham with a three-point basket. Markham has 7 on the ball game. Panthers lead the Cyclones 19-5 as we start second quarter play. Cyclones bring it up. Here's a steal. Markham on the steal. He's going to take it all the way in and score. So Markham with 5 quick points to start the second quarter for the Panthers. They're up 21-5 on the Cyclones. Here's McCullough now. Out top, Nitcher goes to White. Back up top to Nitcher. McCullough left wing. Cross court to White. He's going to pull a three from the right side. And off the heel, no good. Off the top and back down, rebounded by Pysick for the Panthers. Cyclone's not getting any offensive boards tonight. Quickly up the floor, the Panthers knocked out of bounds by Reese Fogel, so it'll stay with the Panthers. Good defense by Fogel that time. Ben Staten comes back into the ball game for the Cyclones. Paola throws it in under their own basket. Swings the right side, Pysick. He looks inside, can't find Moala, and goes back up top. Good ball movement by the Panthers. They're getting the ball one side of the floor to the other. Here's Moala, thought about it, top of the key, pulls it back to Morris. Morris near side to Feldman. Feldman's going to pull a three off the front of the rim, no good. Pysick with the rebound. He's falling out of bounds, so he throws it off a Cyclone. It'll stay with the Panthers. Good heads-up play that time by Dalton Pysick. Panther basketball under their own basket. They lead this ball game 21-5 over the Cyclones. Inbound out of Feldman. Here's Moala, top of the key. He's going to pull a three off the heel, no good. McCullough with the rebound for Ottawa. He's going to bring it up the floor himself across the timeline. One dribble, goes into the lane, goes around Pysick, off the glass, no good, and we get a foul call. Pysick's going to pick up the foul. Noah at the free throw line shooting two. And he makes the first one. McCullough now 3 for 3 at the free throw line tonight. 3 points. Second free throw for McCullough. The senior around the rim and no good. Noah 3 for 4. Cyclones now trail 21-6 to the Panthers. Moala up the court. Between the legs, dribbles top to key, picks it up. Comes down to Markham on the right baseline. Back up top, swings it back around to Moala. Here's Markham. Near side, Feldman. Feldman on the dribble with the left hand back out to the top, hounded by White. Picks up his dribble. Got no one to throw to, and now Moala bails him out. In front of the Cyclone bench on the dribble. Goes to Markham. Near side, Morris. Morris inside, Moala. 6-foot turnaround off the front. Too hard. No good off the glass. McCullough clears the rebound for the Cyclones. Tries to get it up the floor to White, and it's taken away by Paola. Here comes Morris now on the fast break. Up and no good. Fouled on the play. He'll go to the free throw line. Ben Staten saved the two-pointer, and he'll pick up the foul. Aiden Morris, 5'11 senior for Paola, goes to the free throw line shooting two after the steal. We're in second quarter action from the Burlington Invitational, Paola and Ottawa. Morris misses the first free throw. McCullough will come out of the ball game. Austin Nitcher in. Noah's first break of the game. There's a second free throw by Morris. Off the heel, no good. Missed them both. Pysick gets the rebound for the Panthers, and it's taken away by Van Staten for the Cyclones. 2-on-3. He'll slow it up. Get it back out top to White. Van Staten left side. He goes baseline now. There's a shot taken, and good. Three-point basket by Jake Titus. Deep in the corner for Titus for a three. Cyclones trail now 21-9 against the Panthers. Here's Moala. He's trapped in the right corner. Finds Markham underneath all by himself for a basket. Nice look by that time by Moala to find Markham underneath the basket. Caden Markham for the Panthers has 7 points already in the second quarter. 11 in the ball game for Markham. Ottawa with the basketball now. Van Staten near side White. Thought about the three. Pulls back on it. Again, Panthers in a 2-3 defense. Ball gets away from Van Staten out top. Now he goes to White. Swings it left side, near side here to Nitcher. Back off to White. Here's Van Staten. Thought about the three. Now he goes baseline on the dribble. Back out top to White. Nitcher now from the left side. Tries to go down the lane. Paola with a extended zone defense. He has some big guys up with the long arms that are making it difficult for the Cyclones to find open pass lane. Here's White now. He's going to pull a three from the top of the key and hit it. Andrew White's first basket of the night is a three-pointer, and the Cyclones now trail 23-12. 4:27 to go, second quarter. A little life from the Cyclone offense here. Cutting into that Panther lead. Moala drives baseline, and he's fouled by Fogel. Panther basketball out of bounds. Fogel's first foul of the ball game. 5th team foul against the Cyclones. 3 team fouls thus far against the Panthers. Inbound, Moala on the lob. It's up and good, and he's fouled. Just an inbound play that you saw it coming, but you couldn't stop it. Jake Titus commits the foul for the Cyclones. That's his first. Markham to Moala on the inbound play, and so Moala has a chance for the old traditional three-point play after making the basket. Moala, the senior at the free throw line. Free throw up and good, so he completes 3. He's got 8 points in the ball game. Panthers lead 26-12 over the Cyclones. Van Staden, right side now to White. Again, trying to find any hole in that zone defense they can. Swinging the ball around the perimeter very well, but just can't get anything inside. Van Staden, right side on the dribble. Goes to Fogel, baseline. Fogel, left-handed passes inside to Titus, and they're going to call Jake with an offensive foul. Tried to make the move on the baseline, put the shoulder down first, and looked more like a first down than a layup, so Titus picks up foul number 2. Took him out of the ball game. Mason comes in. Noah McCullough back in the ball game. Also number 2, Chase Bloomer for the Cyclones. Panther basketball with a 26-12 lead, 3:48 to go until halftime. Here's Moala on the dribble right side to Markham, baseline right. He goes dribble, spins baseline, pulls up with a 6-footer, no good. Guard Moala on the rebound, up and in. And that's just size right there. Trey Moala at 6'6", easily over the top of the Cyclones with a stick back, 28-12 now in favor of the Panthers. Here's McCullough. Left side, goes on the dribble, off a foot, and it's off Noah's foot, so it's out of bounds, turnover against the Cyclones. Feldman back in for the Panthers. Frustration that time by Noah McCullough. You can see it on his face. He had a move to the basket, and once in a while that ball goes off your foot, and that's what happened right there and out of bounds. So turnover goes to the Panthers. Markham up top. Left side now to Moala. Moala spins. And ball goes out of bounds, and it'll be Cyclone basketball. Good defense that time by McCullough, causing Moala to lose it on the spin. Cyclone basketball. 3 minutes to go until halftime. Ottawa can get on a run here, maybe get a little 6 or 8-0 run and get back in this ball game before halftime. Near side Bloomer. Up top, Nitcher. Far side Mason. He looks inside for Fogel. Nobody there. Fogel goes near side now to Nitcher on the dribble. Free throw line picks it up. Going to go to Mason. Back up top to Nitcher. Swing it to this side. Here's Bloomer. Pull back on the 3. Nitcher thought about it. Now he's going to launch it from the top, and he hits it. Nitcher with a 3-point basket. 28-15. Here's Moala now. 10-foot jumper over McCullough is good. The 6'6 senior taking things over here in the second quarter for the Panthers. They've doubled the Cyclone score, 30-15 now. Here's inside to Fogel. Fogel on the dribble. Nice pass inside to Mason, who lays it in. Nice assist that time from Reese Fogel. Carter Mason, the beneficiary. His first 2 points of the night. Here's Morris up the floor. Trapped near the timeline. Gets it off to Moala. Moala on the dribble, right side. Paola swings the ball to the far side now. Back up top, Murdoch. Near side, Markham. Murdoch back over. They try and throw it into McCullough, and it's taken away. Nice defense by Chase Bloomer. He stepped in front of that pass. He saw that one coming all the way. Good steal that time with the Cyclones. Here's McCullough near side. Up top to Nitcher. He thought about another 3. Gives it to McCullough. He wants to go baseline. He's cut off. Nitcher up top. Back to McCullough. Nitcher again. Cyclone swinging the basketball. Here's far side Bloomer. He's going to pull a 3. Around the rim, no good. Rebound comes down to Markham. And he's going to be tied up, or are they going to call a foul? Looks like it's going to be a foul on Mason. Check that. Foul's going to be on Nitcher. That's Austin's first foul of the ball game. Tried to tie up Markham when he brought the ball down. Markham's at 6'5". Nitcher at 5'10". So when the 6'5" guy brings the ball down, you're taught as a shorter player to try and grab that ball. He did, but he grabbed some arm as well. Paola in the bonus, so Markham goes to the free throw line, and he misses the free throw. So Cyclones get the rebound, bring it down the floor now. They trail 30-17. Here's Bloomer on the near side. Free throw line extended all the way across court down to Nitcher. Nitcher tries to go baseline. He's cut off. Goes up top to McCullough. Noah backs it. Noah backs it out near the timeline to set up the play. Again, Cyclones facing his own defense here by Paola. And you've got Trey Moala up top. and you got Feldman up top. So you've got 6'6" and 6'4" at the top of your zone with long arms, and it's hard to get that ball inside around those two big bodies up top. Under a minute to play until halftime now. Cyclone basketball, 30-17 in favor of the Panthers. Nitcher up top. Looks near side, finds McCullough. McCullough looks inside, nothing there. Back up top to Nitcher. Far side to Bloomer. Bloomer being trapped over there. Now he gets it out to Nitcher up top. Cyclones might just be holding the ball for one shot here until halftime. 26 seconds to play until half. McCullough on the near side, back up top to Nitcher. Cyclones really not making an effort to make it to the basket, so they're going to hold for the last shot here. We've got 16 seconds to play. Nitcher up top. On the dribble, 10 seconds now. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Nitcher near side. Bloomer's going to pull one from 22 feet off the glass, no good, and that's going to do it for the first half of play from the Burlington Invitational Tournament for the Ottawa Cyclones. Your score at halftime, Paola 30, Ottawa 17. We'll take this 2-minute timeout and be back with more of your halftime festivities here as you're listening to Cyclone Basketball on KOFO 1220 and 103.7 FM.
Exergen wants you to know about an important study just released by the FDA. It confirms what the medical community has known all along. Non-contact thermometers are not accurate, and they fail to meet FDA requirements for accuracy in labeling. With new strains of COVID on the rise, we can't afford to tolerate the rampant false temperature readings from non-contact thermometers. You need Exergen thermometers because they are accurate and backed by over 100 clinical studies. Be sure, be accurate with Exergen. Learn more at Exergen.com.
What's a biz jockey? You'll find out this Thursday when we cross local businessmen and women with a disc jockey. All you got to do is talk, right? Only on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Deer usually travel in groups, so if you see one cross the road, there may be others ready to bolt in front of your vehicle. Always be aware and be careful of deer nearby. A reminder from your friends at CarStar Ottawa. Call 242-8916. CarStar, relax. We'll take it from here.
My name is Jose Trejo. I'm a junior here at Ottawa University, and I'm currently studying exercise science. One of my favorite things about OU is that it's a small community, and coming from Western Kansas, where all there is small country towns, I felt right at home as everyone kind of just felt like family. It's a great community. It has a lot of support behind it, and most of the professors here are extremely well about getting you to understand the knowledge that they want you to understand.
Education for a lifetime at Ottawa University. To find out more, visit online at ottawa.edu.
Carol Morgan came to Arvest Bank needing to get a loan. Let's hear what happens.
So Carol, good news. You're approved for this loan and at this interest rate.
Yay, that's great.
You also mentioned you have some credit card debt. Would you be interested in rolling that into this loan so you're paying off that credit card at this same rate?
Really?
Yep, then it's all just one payment instead of two.
Wow, that's
helpful?
Very helpful.
Personal loans made easy. Arvest Bank, ready to help.
And we're at halftime of Ottawa Cyclone basketball at the Burlington Invitational Tournament. Derek Chappell, glad to have you with us tonight for our first of two ball games coming your way. The Lady Cyclones will take the floor at 6:40. We'll run over to Burlington Middle School for that game at about 6:40 after this Cyclone boys game has ended. Cyclones trail at halftime 30-17 is your score at half. Cyclones are led by Austin Nitcher. He's hit 2 threes, and really the rest of the scoring has been three-pointers and one other two-point basket by Mason. That's it. Cyclones only with 17 points at half. For the Panthers, it's all been Trey Mawala and Caden Markham. Both seniors, 6'5" Markham and 6'6" Mawala, taking advantage of their size tonight. Markham with 11 points at halftime, and Trey Mawala, the 6'6" senior, with 15 at half. So those two really, only one other player for the Panthers has scored, and that's Dalton Pysick with a three-point play. So Mawala and Markham, the majority of the offense for the Panthers. Cyclones still searching for theirs. They trail 30-17 at half. We'll take a 2-minute timeout, come back with more of your halftime here, tell you more about what's coming up this week on KOFO. As far as sports are concerned, you're listening to 1220 and 103.7 FM, KOFO.
Learning to work as part of a team is a trait that not only benefits students and athletes now, but can help them as leaders of tomorrow. This is Eric Price, funeral director and owner of Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Homes, proud to sponsor this sports broadcast on KOFO. Visit lamb-roberts.com.
At State Farm, our goal is to help people manage the risks of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and realize their dreams. This is State Farm Agent Keith King in Ottawa. Let me help you protect what's most important to you. Give my office a call at 785-242-9435 or stop by at 111 South Main Street in Ottawa.
Neosho County Community College begins their spring semester tomorrow, and we'll be there live to talk to students and staff. Our live remote broadcast starts at 11 a.m. tomorrow morning, only on KOFO.
Ever have questions about your prescriptions, even in the middle of the night? Well, Walgreens now offers Pharmacy Chat 24/7, so you can ask an expert about things like the correct dosage of your medications or possible side effects. Speaking of side effects, the side effect of getting your questions answered at 2 a.m.? Sleeping much easier for the next 6 hours. Try Pharmacy Chat today or tonight, online or on the Walgreens app.
Exergen wants you to know about an important study just released by the FDA. It confirms what the medical community has known all along. Non-contact thermometers are not accurate, and they fail to meet FDA requirements for accuracy in labeling. With new strains of COVID on the rise, we can't afford to tolerate the rampant false temperature readings from non-contact thermometers. You need Exergen thermometers because they are accurate and backed by over 100 clinical studies. Be sure, be accurate with Exergen. Learn more at Exergen.com.
Welcome to Allstate, where you can save just by being you. DriveWise in the Allstate mobile app gives you personalized driving feedback, and by adding it to your policy, you can save for driving safe just by being yourself. Allstate. Here, better protection costs a whole lot less. You're in good hands with Allstate. Click, call, or visit allstate.com to save today.
Not available in every state. Savings based on DriveWise and other safe driving discounts. Savings vary. Subject to terms and conditions. Allstate Fire and Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
Welcome back. Derek Chappell with you for Ottawa Cyclone basketball from the Burlington Invitational Tournament. We're at halftime of the boys' game tonight, where the Cyclones trail the Paola Panthers 30-17. Tomorrow night, we've got Ottawa University men's and women's basketball coming your way on KOFO. They travel to St. Mary's to take on the Spires. The women's tip will be at 6 o'clock, and the men's contest at 8. So that's tomorrow night on KOFO, your home for Ottawa Braves sports. Thursday, more OU Braves sports, this time not on the hardwood, but we'll talk about basketball. It's Hoop Talk at 7 o'clock, right after our news at 7. So Hoop Talk live from Primetime Grill. Luke Queen will be your host for that one, and we'll be chatting with both OU Braves coaches in that contest. And then Friday at some point, we're back in action from the Burlington Invitational. Again, we don't know the Friday game times until both games are concluded today, until all the games are concluded tonight in the opening round. But we will have basketball for you on Friday, as both the boys and girls are in action again at the Burlington Invitational, and then they'll wrap it up on Saturday. So again, Friday and Saturday, again from the Burlington Invitational. We'll also have OU basketball for you on Saturday as well. The Braves are back at home. They'll take on Kansas Wesleyan, with the ladies tipping at 5, the men at 7. So all kinds of action still to come your way all this week on KOFO. Your home for the Cyclones, your home for the Braves when it comes to hoop season. We are at halftime at the Burlington Invitational. The Cyclones trail the Panthers 30-17. We'll take a 2-minute timeout, come back, get ready for the second half. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
As we age, our joints stiffen up. Dr. Sherry Jung of Ottawa Chiropractic Clinic can prescribe simple stretching routines that will restore flexibility and reduce stiffness and pain. Call 785-242-BACK to schedule your consultation.
The Advent Health Specialty Care Pediatric Team is making it easy to protect your family from COVID-19. Appointments are available every Wednesday from 1 to 4:30 in the afternoon for ages 5 and up. Call 785-229-8891 to schedule a vaccination appointment.
Carol Morgan came to Arvest Bank needing to get a loan. Let's hear what happens.
So, Carol, good news. You're approved for this loan and at this interest rate.
Yay, that's great.
You also mentioned you have some credit card debt. Would you be interested in rolling that into this loan so you're paying off that credit card at this same rate?
Really?
Yep, then it's all just one payment instead of 2.
Wow, that's
helpful?
Very helpful.
Personal loans made easy. Arvest Bank, ready to help.
When it comes to jewelry, the fit is important, not just on your finger, but on your wallet. Hi, this is Lindsay Sutton at Sutton's Jewelry in downtown Ottawa, where we work to fit your ring to fit your budget. Diamonds come in all shapes and sizes and price ranges. The last thing we want is for you to think you can't afford a beautiful new ring. Come see our selection at Sutton's Jewelry, 213 South Main, downtown, where there's no high-pressure sales. We just want to be sure the fit on your finger matches the fit on your finances. You've got it made at Sutton's Jewelry.
You can just about hear that cold Kansas winter wind blowing, and you're going to want to make sure your heater is working this winter. The best way to do that is call the pros at Adamson Brothers at 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
What's the value of your real estate? Hepner Appraisal Service in Ottawa has been providing real estate appraisals for individuals, banks, and lending institutions for more than 40 years. Jim, Wade, and Scott are proud to support the Ottawa Cyclones. Visit HepnerAppraisal.com.
And we're back at the Burlington Invitational. Derek Chappell with you, about ready to start second half action. The Cyclones are trailing the Panthers 30-17 at halftime. I should mention the other teams in this tournament for you. Again, Paola, the number 1 seed, playing the Cyclones tonight. You've also got Burlington at 4-4 and Independence at 4-4. Sabetha and Rock Creek. Sabetha the 2 seed, Rock Creek the 7, and then Silver Lake and Lebec County. So you got a lot of good action, and again, those are the same teams on the girls' side of the bracket. And we will have Ottawa Ladies Cyclone basketball coming your way at 6:40. Those games tonight are taking place at the Burlington Middle School, so we'll switch gears and head that direction when the boys' game is concluded. Ottawa at 5-1, they're the number 4 seed in the girls' bracket. Independence, the number 5 seed at 5-2. So Cyclones and Bulldogs, that ball game at 6:40. We'll have all that action for you here coming up a little bit later tonight on KOFO. As we get ready for second half action for the Ottawa Cyclone boys squad, Coach Cliff McCullough, some last-minute instructions as the team heads back out to the floor. I think the Cyclones obviously looking for some offense. 17 first-half points against 30 for the Panthers, and really it was the Panthers' own defense with the 2 tall bodies up top on that 2-3, making it difficult for the Cyclones to get anything inside. Cyclones start the second half with the basketball. Titus takes a shot. He's going to miss that shot. It comes down to the Panthers on the rebound. Paola basketball up the court now. Far side is Moala, outside the three-point line. Moala goes back up top to Morris, swings it to the near side to Feldman. Inside, Pysek gets free, and he's going to lay it up and in. Dalton Pysek, the senior, gets the first 2 points of the second half of the Panthers. 32-17 our score in favor of Paola. Ottawa up the court now. Nitcher up top, left side to McCullough. McCullough on the dribble. Tries to go around Moala. He's going to get off to White. White goes back from the dribble far side now. Cyclones traveling left to right here in the second half. Here's White. Tries to pass inside. He's knocked away. Feldman on the steal. He's going to pull up and give to Morris. Plenty of room for 3. Pulled back on the 3. Now he's going to take it inside the lane, go up off the glass, and score. Aiden Morris with 2 points. His first points of the evening. 34-17 in favor of the Panthers. 1 minute in to the second half. Cyclone basketball now. There's a shot taken by Titus. 3-pointer no good. Rebound comes down to White. Goes inside, has it blocked. Gets it back out to Nitcher. Nitcher on the spin. Gets it to White. He's going to pull a 3 right side and hit it. Andrew White with his second 3-point basket of the night for the Cyclones. 34-20. Ottawa within 14 in this ball game. There's a full court pressure now being applied by the Cyclones. So trap in the back court. Paola brings it across the timeline. Here's Moala in the lane. 6-footer. He's bumped as he goes up. And that's going to be a foul. That's going to be on Jake Titus. And if it is, I believe that's Titus' 3rd personal foul. Let's check that to be sure. That is Jake's 3rd. So Titus will probably see some time on the pine here for a minute. 3 fouls. Clock showing 6:22, 3rd quarter. Here's Moala's free throw is up and good. Moala with 2 shots. He makes the first one. Titus stays in the ball game. Second shot by Moala. Rims out, no good. So Trey Moala 1 for 2. McCullough on the rebound up the floor. Off the right side now. Gives it off to Nitcher. Looks inside, no go to Fogel. Nitcher dribbles all the way back out on his own to the top. Goes left side to White. Outside the arc, back up to Nitcher. Swings it near side to McCullough. Thought about baseline, then pulls it back out on the dribble. Back up top. Nitcher swings to White far side. Nitcher up top. Looks inside, trying to find Titus. Can't get the ball to him. Now they try, and Pysek knocks it away. Fogel gets it back, throws it into Titus. Oh, and he had the layup, but it was no good. Jake Titus with a great look. Just missed the bunny right there under the basket. Comes back out. Here's Pysek on the other end on the feed, and it's no good, but he's fouled by Fogel. Boy, it's a tough miss that time by Jake Titus. Nice pass by Fogel inside, interior pass. Just couldn't lay it in. Foul on Fogel, his 2nd in the ball game. Dalton Pysek at the free throw line. He's going to shoot 2. First one's off the heel, no good. Bounces left. Pysek with 2 points here in the 3rd quarter. He's looking for his 3rd. That free throw rims off, no good. So Pysek over 2 at the line. McCullough now up the floor, trailing by 15. McCullough on the dribble, tries to go in against the zone. Dishes it off baseline to Titus, back up top. Nitcher on the dribble. Now against the zone, you got Mawala down low, so one of the top two up top on that zone defense, Paola, isn't 6'5". Here's a shot by White on the left side. He hits the three. Andrew White's third three-point basket of the ball game. We're going to have a foul in the backcourt as Paola brings it up the floor. Cyclone foul is going to be on White. His first of the ball game. 13th foul this half against the Cyclones. Again, Titus with 3 fouls. Still in the ball game. Shot by Mawala from 3, off the front, no good. Cyclones down by 12 with the ball up the floor. Here's Nitcher across the timeline on the dribble. Thought about going in the lane. He does. It's blocked by Pysick, and he's going to haul it in after the block. Pysick hit 6'3". Nitcher went right at him at 5'10". Pysick wins that one. Paola has the basketball. Markham on the dribble. Gives off to Morris. Finds Mawala right side baseline. Cyclones in a man-to-man defense. Feldman now near side to Markham. He's going to go on the dribble. He's going to roll all the way in off the glass and score. No help side defense that time for the Cyclones. Caden Markham with an easy shot to the basket. He lays it in, and the Panthers now up 37-23 on the Cyclones. Almost a travel that time by Titus, able to get it down. Gives it off to Nitcher. Titus back to Nitcher. White, who's hit a couple of threes. He's going to try and pull another one, and he hits it. Andrew White with his 4th three-pointer, his 3rd of this quarter. 37-26 the score. Here's Paola up the floor now. Mawala gives it off to Pysick underneath. It's blocked, but that's a foul, and that's going to go on Jake Titus. And that's going to be number 4. Cyclone bench didn't like the looks of that foul. It looked like he had the hand on the ball as Pysick went up with it, but the official saw otherwise. And that's going to be 4 fouls now on Jake Titus. Pysick at the free throw line. Misses the free throw. So Titus is going to come out of the ball game. He'll be replaced by Carter Mason. Pysick now 0 for 3 at the free throw line. And 0 for 4 this half. He hit 1 in the first. He's 0 for 4 here in the third. McCullough goes inside. Contact, no call. Ball stripped away by Paola. Markham brings it up the floor on the dribble, left-handed dribble. Got away with the travel. Gives it off to Mawala. He goes top. Now he goes back inside to Pysick. Pysick with a spin move under the basket. Taken away and blocked by Mason of the Cyclones. Cyclones now trail this game 37-26. Down 30-17 at half. So Cyclones chipping away thanks to the three-point shooting of Andrew White, who's got 9 points this quarter. Here's a shot inside. Vogel tries to go up with it, and he's going to be fouled. So Vogel will go to the free throw line with 2 shots. Foul's going to go on Pysick. That's his second. Free throw up and good. Vogel's first points of the night for the Cyclones. He'll have one more. 10-point ball game now. Chance to cut it to to single digits, and he makes the second one. So Reese Vogel with 2 free throws. Cyclones trail by 9. 3:25 to play, third quarter. We mentioned these two teams met earlier in December. Paola came away with a 4-point win in that ball game, and it has not been that close tonight, but Cyclones now chipping away. Cut it to 9. Trailed by as many as 15 and 17 in this ball game, and now they've cut the lead to 9. Here's a cut in, cut inside by the Panthers. Shot is no good. Rebound comes down to the Cyclones. Mason gets it. Here's to McCullough far side. McCullough trapped and stolen by the Panthers. Morris on the steal gets it up to Mawala, and he lays it in. A costly turnover that time by the Cyclones gives the Panthers 2 points, and it looks like we're going to have timeout on the floor. 30-second timeout. We'll take 30 seconds right here. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on KOFO.
Learning to work as part of a team is a trait that not only benefits students and athletes now, but can help them as leaders of tomorrow. This is Eric Price, Funeral Director and owner of Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Homes, proud to sponsor this sports broadcast on KOFO. Visit lamb-roberts.com.
At State Farm, our goal is to help people manage the risks of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and realize their dreams. This is State Farm Agent Keith King in Ottawa. Let me help you protect what's most important to you. Give my office a call at 785-242-9435 or stop by at 111 South Main Street in Ottawa.
Welcome back to Cyclone basketball on KOFO. 2:45 to play third quarter. Cyclones trail the Panthers 39-28, but this is as close as the Cyclones have been in some time. Halftime score 30-17. It's been a double-digit lead all night for the Panthers over the Cyclones, but 2 free throws here from Reese Vogel moments ago. Cut that lead to 9 and now 11 after Moala's layup on the steal. So it's 11-point ball game now. Panthers still have the lead. Cyclones have the basketball. A chance again to get it down to single digits. Here's Mason now. Free throw line right side. Looks inside for the lob to Vogel. Vogel caught under the basket. He's going to kick it all the way back out. Here's Van Staden up top for a 3. Off no good. Moala comes down for the rebound with the Panthers. Feldman now cross court. Looks like Morris on the right side. Morris back up top to Murdoch. Swings this side. Inside of Moala. There's a cut by Markham, and he's going to be fouled before he goes up. That's going to be on Vogel in the lane. Not a bad foul, although it is Vogel's 3rd foul, but not a bad foul as Markham had a pretty easy layup ahead of him. If Vogel cut him off, commits the foul. Cyclones 5 team fouls now here in the second half. Here's Morris. Up top, Murdoch. Down near side to Markham. Markham on the dribble up top. Now goes back down to the baseline. He's going to give it back up to Morris, who's going to pull a 3. Off the heel, no good. Rebound tipped out to the Panthers. Wall tries to go underneath to Markham, but it's knocked out of bounds by the Cyclones. Into the ballgame for Ottawa, number 30, Carter Hepner, knocked that ball out of bounds. Hepner, the 5'9" freshman. A minute 48 to play, third quarter. Cyclones trailing the Panthers 39-28. Paola basketball. Here's the inbound. Up top to Feldman. Near side to Markham. Far side to Moala. Being guarded by Mason. Moala tries to go baseline, trips and falls. Cyclones take the ball away. Here's Van Staden now on the fast break for Ottawa. Van Staden to try and go up over Picek, and he's going to be fouled. Jonathan Van Staden had one thing in mind, and that was to get that ball to the basket. He did the best he could, but Dalton Picek was in the way, although Picek commits the foul as Van Staden goes by. That's Picek's 3rd personal now. So here's Van Staden at the free throw line shooting 2. Jonathan, no score tonight. Here's his first free throw, and it's up and down. Van Staden now on the board with the point. Picek will come out for the Panthers, replaced by Murdoch. 10-point game, 39-29 in favor of Paola. Here's Jonathan Van Staden's 2nd free throw. And it's off the front of the rim, bounces twice, and drops. So Van Staden, 2 makes them both. 39-30, Panthers lead. They have the basketball. Minute 23 to play third. Cyclones when they extended full court pressure. Paola still yet to get across half court. And what are we going to have? We're going to have a quick timeout called by the Panthers. Save the over. 30-second timeout. Let's take one ourselves right here from the Burlington Invitational Tournament. You're listening to Cyclone basketball on KOFO.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
My name is Darby Whitell. I'm from Ottawa, Kansas. I'm studying biology, and I'm a freshman at Ottawa University. I didn't expect how involved I would feel coming here. It's almost kind of like its own community. I'm very close with my family, like my parents, my brothers, my grandparents, like they're all my big support systems, and they can come see my sporting events. Coming here was one of the best decisions I could have made.
The right decision for you is Ottawa University. Find out more by visiting ottawa.edu.
39-30, Panthers lead the Cyclones. Here, third quarter action, just over a minute to play. In the third, Panther basketball. Moala has it up top, knocked away by the Cyclones, back to Moala. Here's Markham. And Markham just put a left forearm into Noah McCullough's chest, sent him flying about 12 feet, and the official saw it, and that's going to be an offensive foul on Caden Markham, his first of the ball game. 13 foul against the Panthers. A little frustration foul on that one. McCullough playing good defense on Markham that time. Markham only with 2 points here in the second half after scoring 11 in the first. Cyclone basketball, Van Staden out top. Cyclones only trail by 9 with 46 seconds to play until half. Van Staden now. Ball knocked away, and it's going to go out of bounds, and it'll belong to the Cyclone. A little dangerous pass by Van Staden that time, and Morris for the Panthers got a hand on it. A little scrum for the ball, but it went off the Panthers, so Ottawa retains. 39 seconds until the end of the third. Cyclones trail by 9. Here's Mason, left free throw line. Tries to go inside. The ball's tipped away. It's going to come out to Bloomer. His three-pointer's off, no good. Rebound comes down to the Panthers. Feldman with the rebound. Goes off to Markham. Markham behind the back dribble, goes in the lane, goes up, and scores, and he's fouled. So just as we mentioned, Caden Markham kind of quiet here in the third quarter, he goes all the way to the hole. Make a layup, he'll have the chance for the three-point play. Cyclone fouls on Bloomer, that's his third. Free throw up and down by Markham. 5 points now in the third, and they lead back up to 12. Nitcher comes back into the ball game. He replaces Bloomer. Cyclones with the basketball. 17 seconds until the end of the quarter. They trail by 12. Nitcher inside to Mason. Looks inside. Tries to find Hepner. Finds him in the left baseline now. Hepner back into Mason. Mason's going to go up with a one-handed shot. Over the top and good. Mason's second basket of the night, and that's going to do it to end the third quarter of play. We end the third quarter with a 10-point ball game. Paola 42, Ottawa 32. Back with the final stanza after this. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on KOFO.
Ottawa High School is proud to partner with Kansas State Bank to sponsor the Ottawa High Student of the Week. Those recognized are chosen by Ottawa High staff for their outstanding performance in one or more areas, including academic achievement, student leadership, athletic performance, community outreach, school spirit, and overall modeling of positive behavior at Ottawa High School. The faculty and staff at Ottawa High are proud to have our community support the students in their chosen activities. Creating tomorrow's problem solvers today. That's Ottawa High School. Go Cyclones!
Ever have questions about your prescriptions, even in the middle of the night? Well, Walgreens now offers pharmacy chat 24/7, so you can ask an expert about things like the correct dosage of your medications or possible side effects. Speaking of side effects, the side effect of getting your questions answered at 2 a.m.? Sleeping much easier for the next 6 hours. Try Pharmacy Chat today or tonight, online or on the Walgreens app.
Well, the Cyclones win the third quarter, chip into that 13-point halftime lead. They cut it down to 10 now by the end of 3. So an attainable goal here as Ottawa starts this fourth quarter. Paola with the basketball, but Ottawa starts it only down by 10. Paola has the ball. Here's Markham now as we start fourth quarter action. Nicola on him. Morris up top to Moala. Moala only 3 points in that third quarter at 15 at half. Inside now. Markham loses it, gets it back, turns, shoots, no good. Players on the floor. Ball comes down to the Cyclones. Here's Fogel across half court. It's going to give up to Nitcher. Nitcher goes into White. White with a layup, and no good. Foul on the play. Against the Panthers, that's going to be on Morris, his first. It's going to say Andrew White at the free throw line. His first time of the night. And the free throw is good. White with 9 points on 3 threes in that third quarter. And the second one falls as well. So 2 free throws for Andrew White. And it's an 8-point ball game. Plenty of time left for the Cyclones. 7:29. Here's a turnover. And the ball's knocked out of bounds, and it's going to stay with the Panthers. Good hustle that time by Titus, who's back in the ball game with 4 fouls. Check that. I think that's Mason. Nope, that is Titus in the ball game. Paola basketball. Markham up top to Moala. Wants to hand off to Morris, which he does. Morris right side, back to Moala, top of the key. Morris right side, Markham baseline. They find Moala inside on a cut. Double teamed, gets the pass to the near side, and shot is up and good by Feldman. His first 2 of the night on a nice pass from Trey Moala. And the lead is back to 10. Cyclone basketball near side. Here's White with it. Over the top, looks for Fogel. Fogel free throw line, tries to go inside. Doesn't, goes far side to Titus on the baseline. Nitcher swings it to White, to McCullough near side. Quiet night for Noah McCullough, 6 points. Cyclones with the ball up top with White, resets the offense. Goes baseline right. Titus all the way cross court to McCullough. He's going to pull a three from the left baseline. It's short. And we're going to have a foul on the rebound. I think that's going to go against the Cyclones over the back. Let's see who they call it on. Foul's going to go on Fogel. 6'3" senior, his fourth personal foul. Coming to the ball game is Titus. He's replaced by Mason. Seventh team foul against the Cyclones, so it sends the Panthers to the free throw line. For the 1-and-1, it'll be Trey Moala at the line. Moala 1 of 2 on the night, or check that, 2 of 3 on the night, now 3 of 4 as he makes the first one. Moala with 19 in the ball game. Second free throw is good. Moala with 2 points in the fourth, and the lead is 12 once again. Cyclones had that lead down to 9. Here in the second half, trailed by 10 at the end of the quarter, back up to 12. 6 minutes, just over 6 to play in the ball game. Nisher picks up the dribble on the far side in trouble. McCullough bails him out. Now Noah on the drive. Pass knocked away to White. Thought about the three. He had Markham in front of him at 6'4". The left side now, Mason. Back to White. Back up top to Nitcher. Near side to McCullough. Baseline to Fogel on the right side. Fogel tries to go baseline dribbles. Does. Pulls it out top to Mason. Here's Nitcher now, far side. Thought about the three. Tries to give it off to McCullough inside. The ball's knocked away. Panthers have it. Now it's knocked away by the Cyclones when we get it back. White's going to go up, and we're going to have an offensive foul. Pysick threw the foul on Andrew White, and that's really one of those plays where if White would have just pulled up from about 6 feet, had a shot off the glass, he had 2 points. Tried to take it in on Dalton Pysick and drew the offensive foul. So White picks up his second. Panther basketball. Cyclones with full court pressure. Panthers get across half court. Here's Morris now left side. He'll bring it back out. Moala up top. 12-point lead and 5 minutes to go for the Panthers with the basketball over the Cyclones. Markham now. He's going to go to the hole, and he's going to off the front rim. They're going to call a foul this time offensively on Caden Markham. His second. White draws the foul. So good defense effort that time by Andrew White drawing the foul. 5 team fouls against the Panthers, 8 against the Cyclones. So Ottawa now with a chance to chip away at that 12-point lead. Here's McCullough on the left-handed dribble. Hands off to White up top. Ooh, a double dribble there he got away with. Here's Nitcher. Nitcher's going to go to the lane. Up, scoops, off the rim. No good. Good shot by Nitcher. Just rolled off the rim. Went all the way to the rack with it. Paola comes down with the rebound. Feldman now gets off to Moala up top of the key. Moala on the dribble left side. Here's Markham. He's going to pull a three, and he's going to hit it from 22 feet. Caden Markham with a 3-point basket, and the Cyclones are going to go all timeout. It's a full timeout. Score of 49 in favor of Paola, 34 for the Cyclones, 4:41 to play in the ball game. Back after this, you're listening to Cyclone Basketball on KOFO.
Quality Structures is helping you build the rural American dream today. No more some days. Whether you're wanting a garage for your toys, a riding arena for your horses, or storage for your equipment, Quality Structures is there. Visit Quality Structures in Richmond or online at qualitystructures.com.
This is Walt Dengel of Dengel & Son Mortuary. Truth and integrity are very important to us at Dengel & Son. Everyone at the funeral home has the moral character to speak the truth. This is Dengel & Son setting the standard for funeral service.
At State Farm, our goal is to help people manage the risks of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and realize their dreams. This is State Farm Agent Keith King in Ottawa. Let me help you protect what's most important to you. Give my office a call at 785-242-9435 or stop by at 111 South Main Street in Ottawa.
.41 to play in the ball game. Cyclones trail the Panthers 49-34. Ottawa cut this lead to single digits at one point here in the second half. But consistent play by the seniors for Paola, Pysick, Moala, and Markham. And the lead's back up to 15. Cyclones have the ball. 4:40 to play. Cyclones have played much better offensively in the second half. Spotted the Panthers quite a bit to start this ball game. Here's a three-pointer from Titus, no good. Rebounds down to the Panthers. Across the timeline. Moala up top now. Almost a steal by White. Here's Markham, left baseline. He's going to pull a three. That one's short. Rebound fought for inside, comes down to Pysick. He's going to kick it back out. Pysick is kind of a fullback in there in a basketball game. Stocky and a ball hawk. Loves to be where the ball is, and it pays off. Panther basketball. Moala. Hands off to Markham. Markham back to Moala, far side. Outside the arc. Moala on the dribble. Left-handed dribble is going to go in the lane. It's stolen by White. Andrew White takes it away for the Cyclones. He's going to give it off. And the shot, no good for Ottawa, but a foul on the play. Titus will go to the free throw line. Markham's third personal foul against the Panthers. Titus in the ballgame with 4 fouls. He's going to go to the free throw line. Check that that's 4 on Markham. I missed one at some point, so Markham's got 4. Titus makes the free throw. Ottawa trails 49-35. Here's Titus now with another shot. Off the heel, no good. Comes down to Moala. Long down court pass. Nobody back for the Cyclones, and that's an easy layup for Morris. Good heads-up play that time to look up the court by Moala. He found Morris all by himself. Cyclones didn't have a defender back. There's a shot inside. Falling down, taken by Nitcher. Shot off the rim. Panthers down. 51-35 the score. Panthers have kind of blown it open here. Cyclones with only 3 points in this fourth quarter. 3:13 to play in the ball game. Panthers now with ball movement. They're content to just pass the ball and move it around with a 16-point lead. Moala directing traffic. Nitcher on him. Moala's going to go to the hole, and he's going to be fouled before he commits the offensive foul. Reach in that time by Nitcher. Austin's second foul of the ball game. 19th foul, so Moala will go to the free throw line shooting a 1-and-1. Moala 4 for 5 on the night at the stripe. Make that 5 for 6 as he knocks down the first one. It's 20 of the ball game for Trey Moala. His second now, and it's up and good. Moala 4 for 4 here in this fourth quarter, extending the Paola lead, which was only 9 not long ago, now 53-35. Cyclone basketball. Nitcher thought about a three, pulls back. Here's Fogle far side. Gets it inside to Titus. Kicks off to up top. That's going to be Bloomer missed. Cyclones score on the rebound. And here's a play on the other end. It's going to be a foul on Bloomer. Like a pretty good block as Pysick went to the hole, but nonetheless, the foul is called. They're going to call that on Titus, it looks like. If so, that's 5 on Jake Titus, and I think that is. That foul's going to go on Jake Titus. So Jake is fouled out of the ball game. Seven points on the night for Jake Titus. Pysick at the free throw line, shooting 2. Gets the first one. Pysick went 0 for 4 in the third quarter. He's 1 for 1 now here in the fourth. There's a second throw, and he got that one. Belton Pysick with 2. And we're going to have a timeout on the floor. It looks like called by the Panthers, a full timeout. They lead the Cyclones 55-38. Let's take a timeout as well. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on KOFO.
Airport at 1538 South Main has served Ottawa since 1977 with cuts, styling, coloring, and more. They're open Monday through Friday till 7 and Saturday till 3. Walk-ins are welcome, or call Airport for an appointment at 242-5971.
What's a biz jockey? You'll find out this Thursday when we cross local business men and women with a disc jockey. All you got to do is talk, right? Only on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
What's the value of your real estate? Hepner Appraisal Service in Ottawa has been providing real estate appraisals for individuals, banks, and lending institutions for more than 40 years. Jim, Wade, and Scott are proud to support the Ottawa Cyclones. Visit HepnerAppraisal.com.
Just a reminder, we have Ottawa Lady Cyclone basketball coming your way at about 6:40 as they'll taking on the Independence Lady Bulldogs in round one action of the girls bracket here at the Burlington Invitational. So we'll have that action from the Burlington Middle School coming your way here in just a little bit. Derek Chaplin for Gary Bateman tonight. Glad to have you along for Cyclone's first round action from the Burlington Invitational. Ottawa with the basketball now. 2:23 to play in the ball game. Here's McCullough, drives the lane, blocked. Pysick got a piece of it, rebounded by Mawala. Mawala picks up the dribble, goes to Morris on the far side. Man defense by the Cyclones. Morris swings to Feldman, swings near side to Mawala. Mawala at 6'4", 6'5". He's got Nitcher on him at 5'10". What's the call going to be? Looks like a double dribble, I guess, against Mawala. Not sure exactly what the call was, but it's a turnover. Ottawa basketball. 2 minutes to play in the ball game. Cyclones trail 38-55. Three-point basket up and down by Nitcher. Austin Nitcher just brought it up and said, I'm going to shoot this ball, and he did. Pulls a three. Panthers now up the court, and up and good. Feldman for two. His fourth point of the night for the Panthers. Cyclones quickly back down. Here's Fogle. Tries to get it inside, and it's taken away. Knocked away from Fogle. Panthers with a basketball and a 16-point lead. 90 seconds to play in this ball game. Cyclones with defense up top. Mawala with Fogle on him now. Way away from the basket. Almost near the timeline. Now Nitcher's going to pick him up top. Here's Morris near side with McCullough on him. Feldman on the dribble. And we're going to have... And Feldman stepped out of bounds right in front of his coach. They both looked down at his foot. His heel was on the white line. Turnover Panthers. Cyclone basketball now. Here's Bloomer going to pull a three off the front of the rim. No good. Mawala with another rebound for the Panthers. 1 minute to play in this ball game. Ottawa trails 57-41. Here's Mawala inside. No call. Body's on the floor. Fight for the rebound. It's going to be Cyclone basketball. The outer official is going to call it. Oh, I take that back. Now they're going to call a foul. Well, that was a delayed call. Mawala went to the basket. Ball went out of bounds. Bodies all over the floor. Whistles flying. And then finally they call an offensive foul on Trey Mawala. If you can believe that, that is Trey Mawala's first foul of this ball game. Comes with under a minute to play. Bloomer pulls back on a three for the Cyclones. Nitcher thought about it. Now he's going to drive in the lane. Finds a nice feed to Fogle inside, and he's fouled as he goes out. Nice pass that time by Nitcher to Fogle. Foul's going to be on Pysick. That's his fourth. Team's eighth. Reese Fogle at the free throw line shooting two. Fogle's shot is good. He'll have another. Fogle, of course, known for his foot more than anything else. Star on the soccer team. Cyclones field goal kicker. And free throw shooter. He makes one of two tonight. This is the second one. Comes down to the Panthers. We got 30 seconds to play in this ball game. Mawala being hounded in the backcourt as he brings it up now. Gets it across half court. Near side to Morris. Back up top to Mawala. Mawala on the dribble. Hands it off to Markham. To Pysick. 19 seconds to play in this ball game. Panthers content to dribble this out. Cyclones probably won't foul here if they do. 10 seconds to play. That's going to do it. Panthers are going to dribble this one out, and they're going to win this ball game in the first round action over the Cyclones. Your final score, Paola 57, Ottawa 42. Back in 2 minutes to talk more about this ball game and preview the girls game coming up next. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on KOFO.
When you order your Walgreens prescriptions with same-day delivery, it's possible you'll experience some side effects. Side effects may include joy that you won't run out of your pills, and disbelief at just how crazy fast the delivery came right to your door. Get your same-day prescription refill today on the Walgreens app.
To use same-day RX delivery or 1 to 2 business day delivery, you must be opted into prescription status alerts. It will appear as an option if orders before that store's cutoff time for the day. Certain health plans do not cover or participate in same-day RX delivery. Check with your health plan for further details. Excludes California.
When others treat your fries as an afterthought, all you're left with are cold, soggy fries. That's why Wendy's new fries are ones you won't forget, guaranteed to be hot and crispy, or we'll replace them. We're talking natural cut, skin-on fries, perfectly seasoned with a hint of sea salt. In fact, they're even preferred almost 2-to-1 over McDonald's. These are fries so hot and crispy, they beg a new question.
What would you like with your fries?
Try them today, only at Wendy's.
At participating U.S. Wendy's, taste preference based on a national taste test by an independent research company.
KOFO Radio in Ottawa is looking for just the right person to join our marketing department. The right person might have a background in business-to-business sales, will be outgoing, upbeat, a team player, and eager to learn. We'll give you the time-tested and proven tools and training to help you be successful. You supply the positive attitude, drive, and hard work. Send your resume to KOFO@KOFO.com or drop it by the KOFO studios at 320 East Radio Road, Ottawa, Kansas, during regular business hours. No phone calls, please. KOFO is an equal opportunity employer. The KOFO Sports Guide is the best way for you to follow your favorite high school or Ottawa University teams throughout the year. Football, basketball, soccer, and wrestling, baseball and tennis, track, golf, softball, and more. Pick up your free KOFO Sports Guide at Monroe 816, Red Door Home Group, Ms. Fix-It Computer Repair, and Neosho County Community College. You can also find the KOFO Sports Guide online at KOFO.com.
Well, welcome back. Final score here tonight at Burlington at the Invitational Tournament for the Ottawa Cyclone boys basketball squad. They dropped one to Paola, 57-42. A little bit different story than when they met back in December, and it was a 4-point win for the Panthers. This time, Paola just dominated from the start in this ball game as they opened up with a 16-5 lead after the first quarter. And really, that first quarter of play, you saw the length and the height of Paola take over as they instituted a 2-3 zone against the Cyclones, and the Ottawa just didn't have a chance to get inside, get anything going inside. And when your shots aren't falling from the outside, you end up with 5 points in the first quarter, and you dug a hole 16-5. Cyclones did come back well second and third quarters of play, and they got it to a 10-point halftime deficit, 42-32, cut it to 9 at one point in the third quarter. But Panthers just had too much height, too much power at the end in getting this ball game wrapped up down the stretch, and they come away with a 57-42 victory over the Cyclones. Trey Mawala, Caden Markham, the big story for the Panthers, both in double digits. Mawala with 23 points on the night. For the Cyclones, Jake Titus fouled out with 7. Andrew White tonight with 4 3-pointers and a couple of free throws. He's your leading scorer in the ball game with 14 points. But Cyclones just offensively couldn't get much going tonight. Tried in the second half, but just couldn't pull it off. So Paola wins round one action. That's your number 1 seed, defeating the number 8 seed in this ball game, 57-42. So Ottawa, the boys will move on to play on Friday. Again, once all of the games today are completed, we will know who and when they play on Friday. They will play at the middle school at Burlington on Friday at some point, and again, of course, there's Saturday action as well. But we'll let you know when we know when the Cyclones play on Friday, and we'll have all that action for you here on KOFO. Don't go away. We'll be back shortly for girls basketball. The Lady Cyclones taking on Independence, the Lady Bulldogs, and the Lady Cyclones, the 4 seed and the 5 seed going at it tonight. Should be a good ball game. Ottawa at 5-1, Independence at 5-2, and that ball game is supposed to start at about 6:40, and we'll be in the middle school gym for that one. We'll have that action for you here shortly on KOFO. Again, the final score on the Ottawa Cyclone boys game tonight: Ottawa Cyclones dropped one to Paola, 57-42. You've been listening to Cyclone basketball on KOFO.
We hope you enjoyed this broadcast